This is James Helder for iFL TV. I'm with Ricky Boylan today. We're just going to have a little catch up with him and see how things are going. What's happening, Rick? You right?
What's happening, mate? Yeah, all good, mate.
That's what I like to hear. How was your Christmas and your New Year's?
Yeah, it was a good, quiet one, really. Just chilled out with the family and that, and yeah, just relaxed and that. It was nice.
All right, well, let's set off and see how we go.
Let's go.
So I suppose it was quite a climactic Christmas for yourself, winning that belt against Tony Owen, the Southern Area belt. Yeah,
it was wicked. You know, obviously I couldn't have had a better Christmas present at the end of the day. It was brilliant. You know, that's what I set out for, and I got it in the end. So yeah, I was really happy.
Commiserations to Tony.
Yeah, Tony's a great fighter. He was boxing really well as well before I caught him, but I knew, to be honest, I knew I would catch up in the end. You know, it's hard to box and move for 10 rounds the way he was, but yeah, you know, credit goes to Tony. He was boxing really well, and you know, he was winning the fight at the end of the day. But yeah, commiserations, and you know, I spoke to Tony. Wished him all the best, and he's done the same to me. So you know, the friendship's still there, so that's good.
Was you taken back by how big the fight was, how much hype it got being the Battle of Carshalwood, and how many people came to the show to watch it?
It was a massive fight. You know, the reason we was on so late is because of how big it was. Sky Sports obviously wanted all of our supporters in the arena, so that when Lee Purdy boxed, that the place looked packed out. And so yeah, it was a massive fight. Everyone in the area wanted to see it. Obviously now there's Dan Connor as well that everyone wants to see. No doubt that'll happen. But yeah, no, it was a really big fight.
How many tickets did you sell for that fight, Rick?
I've done about, I think it was 420 or 430, something like that. I've done in the end.
That's a lot of tickets.
Yeah, it was bloody hard work, but yeah, we got it done, and the support was amazing. The atmosphere in there for my fight was incredible. Literally from the ring walk, once I got past a certain bit of the arena, the crowd just erupted, and especially at the end when I won the fight, it just erupted in there again, and it was, the atmosphere throughout the fight was brilliant as well. So I was proud to be a part of such a big show and a big fight.
In the build-up to this fight, I saw what seemed to be a little bit of war of words between yourself and Lenny Dawes in the Guardian newspaper. What's all that about? I thought you and Lenny Dawes were quite close as friends and always supporting each other and stuff. Could you talk to me a little bit about that? Yeah,
we are friends. It was just I think the Guardian newspaper just misinterpreted our comments, basically. I think the Guardian spoke to Lenny and sort of just said, "Oh, who do you think for the Boylan Owen fight?" And Lenny said something like, "Boylan needs to get on him early, or Tony could outbox him as he's done the 10 rounds before." And obviously I hadn't done the 10 rounds before. So when the Guardian rang me, I just basically said, you know, Lenny should know my boxing ability, as I've sparred him plenty of times and everything. It just all got misinterpreted, really. I spoke to Lenny after, and he said the same thing. He said he didn't say what they basically printed, so yeah, it's all just misinterpreted. And
what a lot of people don't realise is, when you was a little boy of 13, 14, you used to spend your Saturday money going to watch Lenny box, didn't you?
That's it. I travelled the country at the start of Lenny's career. Yeah, I went to, you know, literally, must have been about his first 14, 15 fights. So yeah,
when I was reading.
It was good. Like he was like my idol. Obviously, I started at Rosehill. He was boxing for Rosehill. I think it was when he won the ABAs, which was about 2002 or something like that.
Yeah.
And he won the Four Nations. He won a gold medal in some multi-nations thing. And literally from then, I just always used to look up to him. Where I just started, and he was doing so well, I just looked up to him, and you know, once he turned pro, I obviously followed him, and yeah, we still talk today, and we're still good friends, so it's good.
Yeah, I did think that story was a bit strange, given the respect you two have for each other and the kind of length of time you go back, you know.
Yeah, I think just the newspapers just trying to hype things up, and you know, it doesn't matter at the end of the the fight's happened now, and I got the win, and that's all that matters. And obviously, me and Lenny are still good friends, and me and Tony are too.
Where'd you go from here then? Southern Area champion. I believe John Wayne Hibbert is your mandatory.
Yeah, he's my mandatory challenger.
Did you see that fight happening?
Yeah, no reason why not. Obviously, I've got perforated ear, which Tony done. Cheers, you bloody. Yeah, so obviously I'm just waiting for this to heal. I'm back in training. I'm running and that just to get myself fit. I spoke to a couple of promoters.
I was just going to come on to that. Are you technically a free agent in promotion terms?
Yeah, I haven't signed anything as yet, but
Have offers been made?
Yeah, offers have been made. I've agreed to something.
You've agreed to something?
Yeah. So it should all be announced within the next couple of weeks. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and it's a great achievement for me of being part of such a big stable. And to me, they're probably the best stable in Britain, like the best promoter in Britain. You know, I've worked hard my whole career to get to this point, and it's paid off, and I'm here now. So just got to keep working hard, and hopefully 2014 will be a big year for me.
Hitting me with a cliffhanger.
Yeah,
so what, a couple of weeks we can expect an announcement then?
Hopefully, yeah, a couple of weeks everything should all be sorted and signed and that and done. So then I suppose it will get released, yeah.
2013 you won the Masters title, you won the Southern Area title. Where do you want to be at the end of 2014?
Well, you know, obviously after the Southern Area is obviously the English and then the British. The promoters offered me 6 fights this year, so you know he's keeping me nice and busy, and he's promised me really good exposure, which is another important thing. I'm building my profile up. So yeah, end of 2014 I'd like to be knocking on the door for the British title, to be honest. Hopefully I can defend the Southern Area and maybe move on to the English, and then obviously it's the British. So within 6 fights time, that's well capable. So fingers crossed, it's a good year. I'll keep working hard and do all I can in the gym to make sure everything comes right on fight night, and then yeah, hopefully all goes well.
Darren Hamilton's got the belt at the moment, looks to be reigning supreme. Curtis Woodhouse coming up, tough fight for him. How do you see that one going?
I think Darren Hamilton beats him. I've no disrespect to Curtis Woodhouse. I've sparred Darren a few times, and believe me, it's very awkward. He's a great fighter, and I think he's one of the most underrated fighters in Britain, to be honest. But you know, he's done it the hard way as well. He's been beat. I think Daryl Setterfield knocked him out, who's literally a journeyman. So yeah, he's done well. He's turned his career around, and look at him now. He's had 2 defences, I think, already in the British title. This will be his last defence until he's won it outright. So then no doubt he'll move on to European honours, which then he'll vacate the British title, and yeah, so see what happens.
Yeah, watch this space.
That's it.
What can we anticipate seeing from the iBox gym? There's so many good boxers coming through there at the moment. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Do you know what? Our gym's buzzing at the minute. Obviously you've got Bradley Skeet, English champion now. Lewis Petit, Southern Area champion now. Myself, Southern Area champion now. Adam Dingsdale will be fighting for the Southern Area title as he's mandatory against Floyd Moore, who obviously boxed on the same show as me and Tony Owen. Then you've got Lloyd Ellett, who's ready for a step up. I think he's 11-0 now, so he'll be due a Southern Area title shot or something like that soon. You've got Ian Weaver, who's 5-0 now. Johnny Garton's due a Southern Area title shot as well soon. He's 11-0 as well, I think now. So we got a wicked stable. Our whole gym is buzzing. So yeah, like I think it's going to be a massive year for iBox gym, and you're going to see us start picking up some more titles, hopefully.
Got a secret weapon in your gym in Eddie Lamb, haven't you?
Eddie Lamb, yeah, he's the man.
He is the man.
Yeah, no, Eddie's a really good guy. Alan's a good guy as well, and we can't forget our strength and conditioner, Gavin Lander. He's a really good coach. Knows his stuff really well and gets us all in tip-top shape.
How important do you think the strength and conditioning side
I
of
think
things
it's
is now?
very in the pro game. I think it's very important. He's really good at what he does, so it helps us all. It's only us that benefit from it.
Yeah. When can we anticipate seeing you out? When's the perforated eardrum situation going to be sorted out?
Fingers crossed. If my ear heals within the next 2 or 3 weeks, then I should box late February. But as I said, I'm training now, but I don't want to go into the fight without enough sparring. So I want about 4 or 5 weeks sparring. So once the ear's healed, then I'll start my sparring. So yeah, fingers crossed.
Alright, well listen, 2014 looks to be a big year for yourself. So I'm interested to see how you handle the pressure and how your journey continues to go, my man.
Thank you, I'm looking forward to it myself. Thank you.
What do you think about the iFL TV name change?
Nah, it's no good. It's all about iFilm London, can I say it?
You can say it, I can't say it, but that's fine.
Yeah, no, it's obviously just people will get used to iFL. It's just that everyone obviously knows you as iFilm London.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it'll be fine.
Do we still own 20% of the iBox gym?
25 now.
It's got a letter I in it, you know what I mean? Quality.
Yeah.
Well listen Rick, thank you for giving me a bit of time today.
No worries.
Before we end, thank your endless list of sponsors, because I always get grief that you haven't mentioned anyone.
Oh bloody hell. Sugar Rays, Ampro, Rapid Ready Mix, Usana. It's bad, isn't it? Look, I'm forgetting. Amon Estates and Blood Brother. It's a clothing brand.
Yeah. Big up Box Fit as well. Thanks for the hoodies.
Now Sugar Rays all day long.
Don't know about that. But listen, Rick, thanks again for giving us a bit of time, mate. I look forward to catching you out. And yeah.
Wicked, James. Thank you.
This is James Holder, Ricky Boylan for iFL TV. Thank you.
Thank you.